Welcome to the Awakening Information Channel, where we share scientific knowledge about health in an easy-to-understand, practical, and reliable way. Help you take the initiative to take care of yourself and your family. Let's analyze it together.
Scallops live mainly in temperate and tropical seas, especially common in Sea of Japan, East China Sea, Vietnam Sea, Atlantic Ocean, U.S., Canadian coast, Mediterranean Sea. Living depth. Scallops usually live at a depth of 10 meters to 100 meters, most commonly from 20 to 60 meters below the water surface, where the bottom is sandy and muddy, with lots of algae and plankton. Some species in cold water can live up to 200 meters deep. In today's video, we will learn together about a very familiar seafood, very popular in Asian and Western cuisine, which is scallops. You may have enjoyed scallops through grilled dishes with scallion oil, soup, porridge, or sushi. However, behind that sweet, smooth flavor, what are the chemical nutritional components? Does eating scallops bring any health benefits? And conversely, if consumed unreasonably, how can it harm the body? In the next 10 minutes, I will go into each aspect with you, from the characteristic chemical components, the medicinal uses recorded by medicine, to the potential harmful effects on health if used incorrectly. All are based on modern medical and nutritional research, combined with traditional medicine, to help you better understand this seemingly small seafood. The scientific name of scallops is Pectinidae, family Pectinidae. Pectinidae is the general name for the scallop family, which includes many different specific species. Some common scallop species recorded in marine biological research have specific scientific names as follows. 1. Chlamys nobilis, precious scallop, common in the waters of Vietnam and China. 2. Placopecten magellanicus, Atlantic scallop, famous in the U.S. and Canada. 3. Mimaclamys nobilis, an edible scallop species in Southeast Asia. In general, when talking about scallops, people use the scientific name Pectinidae, family of scallops, belonging to the Pectinoida order, Bivalvia class, Mollusca phylum. First of all, to understand why scallops can bring health benefits, we need to start from the root. What are the chemical components inside scallops? According to studies by the American and Japanese Institutes of Nutrition, 100 grams of fresh scallop meat contains protein, high-quality protein. Content, from 16 to 22 grams/100 grams of meat. This is a complete protein, containing all 9 essential amino acids that the human body cannot synthesize on its own. Especially rich in amino acids taurine, arginine, glycine, substances closely related to regulating the cardiovascular system, immunity, and brain. Very low content, only from 0.5 to 1 gram/100 grams of meat. Mainly omega-3 in the form of EPA and DHA, very good for the heart and brain. Essential minerals. Zinc, 1.7 milligrams. Iron, 0.8 to 2 milligrams. Magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, calcium. Especially high selenium Se content, 23 to 30 micrograms, which helps to fight oxidation. Vitamins. Vitamin B12 is very abundant, 1.4 to 1.7 micrograms/100 grams. Vitamin B6, B2, niacin, PP, support metabolism. Small amounts of vitamin E, mainly in scallop viscera. Other biological compounds. Marine peptides have anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer activity. Polysaccharides support immunity. Carotenoids, astaxanthin strong antioxidants, but lower in content than shrimp and crab. From the above analysis, it can be seen that scallops are nutritious foods, low in bad fats, rich in rare trace minerals, and easily absorbed proteins. This is the foundation for explaining its effects on human health. 2. Therapeutic uses of scallops. Next, we will go into the most important part. What are the health benefits of eating scallops? From the perspective of modern medicine and folk experience, scallops have the following outstanding uses. Support for the heart and blood pressure. Thanks to containing a lot of omega-3, magnesium, potassium, zinc, and arginine, scallops help regulate blood pressure, reduce bad blood fat LL, and limit atherosclerosis. Taurine in scallops helps soften blood vessel walls and prevent blood vessel constriction. Eating scallops in moderation helps reduce the risk of stroke and heart attack. B. Good for the liver and kidneys. Japanese traditional medicine considers scallops to be a food that nourishes kidney-in, replenishes blood and qi, helps cool the liver, is diuretic, and prevents water retention. Taurine helps increase the ability to detoxify the liver, prevent fatty liver, and protect liver cells. C. Enhances male physiology. Thanks to the high zinc and arginine content, scallops help improve sperm quality, support the treatment of male infertility. At the same time, it helps increase blood circulation to the genitals, supporting natural physiology. D. Supports weight loss, weight control. High protein, low calories, almost no fat. Makes you feel full for a long time, helping to reduce calorie intake. Suitable for dieters, gym goers, and overweight people. Protects the eyes and brain, prevents aging. Omega-3, especially DHA in scallops, helps protect the retina and prevent macular degeneration. Selenium, vitamin B12, marine peptides have antioxidant effects, reducing memory loss in the elderly. Polysaccharide helps strengthen immunity, prevent chronic inflammation, cancer. Good for the skeletal system. Provides calcium, phosphorus, magnesium in balanced proportions. Supports cartilage regeneration, reduces the risk of osteoporosis when combined with a reasonable diet. Beautifies the skin, anti-aging. Peptides, selenium, zinc help regenerate skin cells, reduce wrinkles, promote natural collagen production. Thus, scallops are not only delicious food but also a precious medicinal herb, a food with natural healing properties, when used reasonably and scientifically. 3. Potential harmful effects of scallops if used incorrectly. Despite their many benefits, scallops are not a panacea, and if used incorrectly, abused, or not hygienically, they can be completely harmful to your health. Let's review the main risks. Risk of heavy metal and mercury contamination. As seawater filtering animals, scallops can accumulate lead, cadmium, and mercury if they live in polluted sea areas. Eating too much will damage the nervous system, liver, and kidneys, increasing the risk of cancer. You need to choose a reputable source. Avoid scallops caught from industrial sea areas and large seaports. B. Risk of allergies. Scalp protein can easily cause allergies, especially in people with seafood allergies, rashes, hives, and anaphylactic shock. Children and people with asthma should be careful. C. Risk of food poisoning. Scallops are susceptible to Vibrio bacteria and norovirus if not properly refrigerated. Eating raw, undercooked, or poorly preserved scallops can easily cause diarrhea, vomiting, and poisoning. D. Accumulated purines, not suitable for gout patients. Although not as high as shrimp and crab, scallops also contain purines. People with gout and hyperuricemia should limit their intake. Not good for people with chronic kidney disease. Although rich in good protein, people with weak kidneys need to control their protein intake to avoid increasing the burden on the kidneys. F. Risk of parasitic infection. If eaten raw or undercooked, they are susceptible to parasites that harm the intestines. Summary. From all the above analysis, we can affirm that scallops are a precious gift that the sea gives to humans. Not only stopping at the usual nutritional value like many other seafoods, scallops are also especially outstanding thanks to their rich, balanced, and easily absorbed chemical composition for the human body. It brings extensive benefits, from supporting the cardiovascular system, liver, kidneys, nervous system, to improving physiology, beautifying the skin, controlling weight, and preventing chronic diseases related to age. If in the past, we only knew scallops through the delicious taste of dishes such as grilled with scallion oil, steamed with ginger, garlic butter sauce, or sushi, today, with the knowledge of modern medicine and nutrition, we can see scallops as a real medicinal food, that is, Both delicious food and the ability to support treatment and disease prevention very naturally, very safe if used properly. However, like any other food, the benefits of scallops do not depend entirely on themselves, but also on how we use them. No matter how good the nutrition is, if consumed excessively, not suitable for the body, or not guaranteed to have a hygienic origin, it can become a double-edged sword for health. Golden rules for using scallops safely and effectively. Eat a variety of foods, do not overuse them. Although scallops are good, do not eat them every day or in large quantities. Only eat about 1 to 2 times a week. Each time from 80 to 150 grams is reasonable. Carefully select the source. Prioritize scallops from clean sea areas, safely farmed or caught, with quality control. Process thoroughly. Avoid eating raw or undercooked to limit the risk of parasites and bacteria. Suitable for your physical condition. People with gout, kidney disease, and seafood allergies should limit or consult a doctor. Combine a balanced diet. Do not underestimate other foods because you believe in the benefits of scallops. A balanced meal always requires green vegetables, fiber, whole grains, and other supplements. In addition, you also need to understand that no matter how good scallops are, they are not a panacea. No food can replace a scientific lifestyle, positive spirit, reasonable exercise, and quality sleep. For modern nutritionists and medicine, scallops are increasingly interested as a source of high-quality protein, precious minerals, and biological active substances with the potential to prevent diseases, especially cardiovascular and neuroaging. In a broader view, our interest in scallops also shows more respect for natural products and the ocean. When we understand the value of food, know how to exploit and use it properly, it also means that we are contributing to building a sustainable lifestyle in harmony between humans and nature. Finally, scallops are clear evidence of the truth. The right food is the most powerful medicine for human health. And when we understand this, we will know how to protect our bodies better from the smallest, most ordinary things in our daily meals. Thank you for listening and accompanying me until the end of today's video. If you find the content useful, please share the video to spread the value to more people. See you in the next videos about nutrition, health, and scientific cuisine. The video ends here. Hello everyone. Thank you for watching. If you find it meaningful, please give me a like, share, and click the subscribe button to motivate me to continue making videos.